I've been doing in children's books and children's picture books for probably 22 years now. And I had no thought when I was a kid ever to be recognized as a writer, author, or illustrator in my life. I really just enjoyed the artwork, doing the artwork for many years, and that started when I was 5 years old. And stories are, what I have today is many, many, many choices. I'm trying to decide which one to write. Just one to share with you is one I call, right now it's going to be titled Scratch. It's a story about myself when I was 5 years old to wanting to draw while my sibling, older brothers, all were drawing things, and I was interested in doing that, but I didn't know how. So my grandfather was one person that showed me a picture of how to draw a horse, which is, if you use your imagination, he took a pencil, he says, now watch me. I'm going to draw a big A, then I'm going to zigzag, and then draw another big A. So that's the head and the body of the horse. Then 4 legs, then 4 slashes for the tail, and ears and eyes and a mouth, and a nose for the horse. That's what he shared with me. So I practiced that sketch for I don't know how many, in a year's time it seems like forever. So I had zillions of little sketches that I made. So I had pocketfuls. So when the day came to join the circle where my brothers did their artwork, I had pictures to show them, and I had proof that I could draw, so I could sit with them. And out there on the reservation on top of Black Mesa, there was no Walmart, or anything to drive to the corner to buy more paper. When I ran out of paper, I started to draw on the size of the hogan, where I could reach, I could draw horses. So my dad and my grandfather always said, "Oh, look at all these horses." They were on chairs, they were on tables, they were on the outside of the hogan and all the neighboring trees, the corral, the arbor that we had little horses on them. But there was a time that I ran out of, the pencil disappeared. Every day I drew, the pencil got shorter and shorter, and then the day was gone. So the only thing that I could find after that was a nail. So I started to draw sketches on my mother's porcelain stove. It's nicely painted white, draw, sketch, use a new nail. And when that was all done, I turned to the back end of my father's truck. So one day my dad came home, he says, "Oh, look at all these horses, even on your mom's stove. Don't let her see that." Those are very pretty horses now. And I said, "I did the best one on the back of your truck." So I took him out there and I showed him. And then he says, "You scratched my truck." So that was the end of the story. I kind of got in trouble, but he liked it just as well. So that's the story.